Hey guys, another day, another struggle, another chance to come out on top. So today was a bad day, a very, very bad day for me. Basically, I've started what's called invasive therapy, and we're starting to go over basically some of, they call it a trauma timeline. So what they do is they have you list all of the things that have contributed or possibly contributed to your PTSD, and you work through them one by one. Now, up until this point, most of my therapy has been coping skills and mechanisms and things like that, and basically getting me prepared for when we start doing this therapy. And so we started it earlier this week, and I was doing okay. I had a couple of nightmares, but nothing horrendous, nothing bad. And yeah, for the first time in many years, I had to have Tim pick me up from work today. It started, honestly, yesterday I had to call off because I've been having night terrors and nightmares, and yesterday I struggled with auditory hallucinations most of the day. Now, when I say auditory hallucinations, a lot of people think, oh, you hear voices in your head. No, it's not it. Basically, I mean, voices, but it's not what you'd think. It's almost like being in the middle of an auditorium and it's full, okay? And everybody's talking at once. And normally when you're in that situation, you can't really pinpoint what everybody's saying. You can't really hear them, so it's okay. It's just kind of a buzz. But in my case, I can hear every word that's being said, and it's hard to focus and not panic. And so yesterday I spent most of the day trying to keep myself calm and not panic. So it was fun. And I actually ended up having a phone visit with my doctor. And we even tried, we upped some of my medication to try to help. And I thought it helped enough. So I said, okay, I'm going to go to work tomorrow. And I mean, I woke up today and I did everything I could to keep myself calm and focused and good and going. And it was going pretty smooth. And then I got to work and, you know, everything was still doing okay. I was still a little lethargic and very drained, and I'm still feeling very drained from the higher dose of medication. But then somebody actually dropped, and it was an accident, you know, you can't see these things happening. Somebody dropped a couple of trays right next to me, and it basically set off the chain reaction in my head. Loud sudden noises and me don't get along, as I've said before. I'll hear the loud sudden noise and, you know, you jump, you have that adrenaline rush. It's like hearing a balloon pop out of nowhere. It kind of freaks you out for a hot second, but then you're okay. Well, for me, when I hear that loud sudden noise, it freaks me out for a second, and then I have the noise, as I call it, start up in my head. Normally, I can shut it down real fast. No one even notices it's going on. Today, not so much, and I think it's because it's so close to a day where I hadn't fully gotten everything calm in my head. I hadn't gotten the noise down. So I tried what I could, because I'm at work and I don't freak out in front of people. I don't freak out in front of people. Let me stress that. I don't freak out in front of people. I don't cry in front of people. I don't panic in front of people. I don't do any of that shit. So I tried everything. I took another Buse bar and I'm on the higher dose. And I waited. That's not kicking in. Okay, fine. So I'm thinking to myself, what else can I do? What else can I do? And I'm trying to hear myself think while talking to other people, and all the noise is mixing together with the noise that's going on inside of my head. So there is a thing you can do where you get a rubber band and you snap it against your skin. And it kind of brings your brain back. Well, you can't see it because it's dark, but I have welts on my fucking hands and my fingers and my wrist from snapping the shit out of this rubber band. And it got so overwhelming. I literally just walked behind everyone. I was like, I gotta go outside. I gotta go outside. And I got outside and I sat down in a corner and lost it. And when I calmed down enough to realize what was going on, I called Tim and tried to talk to him. That wasn't helping, and I couldn't hear him over the noise, so I hung up the phone and I said, okay, fine, whatever. I went back inside and I'm like, just power through. That's not gonna happen. So one of my coworkers noticed I was standing off in the corner where it was a little quieter. And she goes, are you okay? And I was like, no, it's the noise. I can't do the noise. I was trying to be honest with her, but it's hard in that moment of panic and shit to tell someone what's going on. So she said, go to the side room. It's quiet. I went to the side room and it's quieter, but not quiet enough. And the problem is when that's going on in my brain, the quieter helps, but it's not what I need. I need quiet. Because once it's quiet around me, I can quiet the noise in my head. Basically, what I did when I sat in that side room was pour water on a fucking grease fire. It helped for all of 2 seconds before the whole fucking thing exploded. It sucks. And I'm having a rough couple of days, and I don't know what I need to fix it, and I don't know what to tell Tim to help me, and he's trying, and I know this was brought to my attention that this was a possibility to happen with the invasive therapy that we're starting, and part of me wants to say fuck it and just stop and just stay where I'm at, because where I'm at, I have some bad days, but they're not this. I can calm myself. I can keep myself focused. I can be in the middle of a workplace, hear a shit ton of fucking noise, and just bring myself back. I can't do that right now. And I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. And I know that it's not going to go away unless I get through this. And to get through it, I have to continue with the invasive therapy. And I have to keep dealing with the side effects and the fact that shit's gonna happen. And I'm glad this happened now versus later, I guess. Because now I know what to expect. I know what to be prepared for. I kind of know what I need to do, I think, to help with that. And it sucks. Basically, I'm going to have to walk around for a while and just be prepared for that loud noise. And I'm going to come off as agitated and pissy and fucking mean and like I'm in a bad mood. And that sucks. And I know it sucks. And there's nothing I can do about it. But until I can think of something else, it's going to have to be what I have to do. Because I have to be able to function. I have to be able to go outside. I have to be able to at least pretend to be a normal person for everybody else. And I guess it's the hardest part, is the whole pretending to be a normal person for everybody else. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed off at myself right now and frustrated with myself because I don't let people see me get emotional, ever. Tim is the only person in the entire state of Ohio right now that has seen me get overly emotional, that has seen me deal with this panic and this sheer fucking adrenaline rush from hell. And he's seen me deal with the fucking noise, and he knows what to expect. But he is literally the only person in the entire state of Ohio who has seen that, and it bothers me that other people have now seen that. So it's going to be an interesting next couple of days, and I've ranted long enough. It's been almost 10 minutes. I am exhausted from today. It is fucking 9:30 at night, and I just calmed down 30 minutes ago. Like, I finally got everything to stop in my head, and you have no idea how beautiful it is to hear fucking silence right now. But that's the longest I've had that. No, it's not the longest. It's pretty much average is a couple of hours because it just kept coming and I couldn't stop. So. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted and I'll see you next time. Peace out.